Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I'm going to be doing some daily sheets for my daily planner. So with these sheets today, I have these ones are from the Happy Planner. I think this was just like an extension pack for some daily sheets, but they're back and front. So I have a total of 3 days. And then this one here is from Live Love Posh. And this came in a pack of 2 different kinds of layouts. But I only use the front side. The back side is more of just like extra notes and all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and dive right in. I really like doing my daily sheets just to help me narrow down everything in my brain because I overwhelm myself very often, and then I'm wondering why I'm mad and stressed and all those things like all the time. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm just pulling out a bunch of fall sticker books of some newer ones. I have this pumpkin vibes from Planny thing. I have like Happy Halloween, whimsical fall collections from Amber Planter Day, and then I also have Posh Fall. So I just have a bunch of some small shops fall themed sticker books. Oh yeah, and then Wrong might play with this one a little bit, but I figured we could kind of just play with all these, pick and choose from them, and then just kind of see where we're going. So I kind of want to start with the wrong one, and I think I'm going to start on the page that's the hardest for me, which I better get used to it because I only have 3 more. Actually, I only have 2 more of these pages left after this, so I better get used to it because I'm only going to have these left, and I'm hoping I have enough for the rest of the year, but I don't think I do. But I'm kind of ahead on my sheets because I really only use them Monday through Friday. I don't really use them on the weekends, so like even though I've been doing 7, like I have 2 days, so I'm like pretty behind on like using my sheets because I don't always, like sometimes I'll use them on the weekend, so like I technically might have like enough to like finish out the end of the year with just the ones that I actually have done already. But we'll see what we have when we get there. But I'm gonna use this one because I want to do some like Halloween vibed spreads, and this one has some big stickers in it so that way I could cover up this. Actually, this one is perfect because I feel like I can turn it and it looks like it's not perfect, but it fits pretty darn well in that box, and I can kind of fill up that box, and then maybe we can put something else down here to kind of cover up what that didn't. Of course, this isn't long enough, but we're going to make it work. I'm kind of just going for it. Yeah, we're just going to go for it and see what happens here. Oh, I hit that, and that was like not the sound of my dreams. I like this spooky. Okay, that's a lot of purple. I love purple, but that's too much of it layering. Let's do this Something Wicked Comes This Way to kind of break up all the color happening there. I like that. And then we have these words which are perfect. They say prioritize, which that's what this area over here is what I use. These are the things that I have to get done, and then everything down here is like if there's time. There's also top priority, so that would have worked too. But let's go ahead and just use like this things to do on this one. Make these pretty quick and simple. I've just found, all I really do in these is scribble in them, so they don't always look the nicest after I'm done with them, but I like looking back on them. This girl is cute. I like her. She's in purple. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add in just some different elements just to make this kind of fun. But yeah, I literally just scribble in these. So these ones I kind of just try to just go for it, because I don't know what will look good. Let's do this girl that looks like Wednesday Addams. That's what she reminds me of. Put her all the way down at the bottom. I might put boxes in there, so that's kind of why I'm leaving that spot on the empty side. Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of leaving that like that. just because I might add a box in there. Let's do some of these tree branch things, because why not? That's spooky. We're going for it. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go back to where the boxes were, because I had a few, and they all have something in them though. I do have squares that don't have anything in them. Let's go with this today. Lay that right in there, and then we're gonna go back to some of the decorations and just grab some of those. Do I want to do bats or do I want to do spiders? I don't even like spiders, so why that's like even something I'm considering, I don't even know. But alas, we did it. We added a spider. Kinda, okay, I think I'm gonna add some more. Why not? We're going for it. I like it so far. It's pretty cute. I do have like a spider web thing, so maybe we can stick that in there. I guess I do have that spider, which I already forgot about, clearly. 100% just kind of ignored the fact that that one was there. Okay, I think this sheet's good. Pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I like it. A little spooky, so that one doesn't have a backside, so I'm just going to set that one to the side. And then we'll grab another book. So let's put this book away. And let's grab a different one. Let's go in with Whimsical Fall. And we'll do just more like a fall theme spread, which I really like this set. This set's really pretty. And it's on paper, so I can kind of use this to kind of cover up some of the things. Like, I don't really care for that whole section. So we can kind of use some of these pieces to cover up what I don't need. I even have a corner piece, but I don't know if I need the corner piece. Would I rather have the corner piece or this piece? Now I'm conflicted. Now I don't know what I want. Okay, I think I'm going to put this over here because I don't write very big sometimes. I can write small if I need to. But yeah, I think I'm just going to put that one there. We'll leave the corner piece alone because that'll mean the next time I use this set, I'll have two corner pieces because I'll use it from that one. If anything, we can use this little bitty corner piece and put this one right down at the bottom. This one pretty simple. I think I might try doing some shapes if I can find my neutral shapes book. Maybe neutral shapes could be fun. Ooh, this color looks good. I don't want to use those though. I wasn't feeling that. Maybe hexagons. Hexagons could be fun. Let's try hexagon. And I'm liking this shade with this particular color scheme of stuff. So let's use some of these guys. And then I think I'm going to go in with some of the smaller or maybe medium size ones and kind of just make a fun little pattern, nothing too crazy. But I'm going to add a couple of these in here. And then I can kind of decorate around that with more of the decoration. We have cute little pumpkins. Ooh. I think this might be too big, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh no, that's okay. I can kind of break up my stat stuff again just a little bit. We have leaves that can be falling all over. I need something for over here. So I'm thinking maybe this one. Kind of just cover up all that. I'm going to take that because I think this covers up majority of that. Just let that go over. And then just adding in some finishing touches. Want to leave room, but I'm also okay with having some of these pieces take over a little bit. Okay, I guess I'm going to put this white pumpkin. We have a tree branch. And then we have some leaves. Okay, I think that's good. Pretty simple. Gonna flip this one over. Oh, you know what? I don't have any quotes in here. I'm kind of okay with it. I think I'm gonna be okay with quotes in that one. Just this once. Okay, let's see. I used that set in here already, and I definitely used that set. I haven't used this set, and this set's really pretty. Okay, maybe I'll come back to that one. I'm like trying to make decisions and trying to also remember what I've used already, because some of them I have already used, so it's like I don't want to do all of them. We could do another like spooky themed one. This could be fun. So let's go in with this, and then I have again this big sticker that can cover up this area that I really don't use. So I'm okay with that. I like these candy corn little decoration. Can cover up that because I don't really need that. Maybe we can use this Hey Boo. Stick this in here. I might use this little kitty to cover up that area again. I don't really use this spot. Stick that right in there. And then we just have like some little decoration things that we can focus on. Is this all one piece? Oh yeah. That was. I could stick it in here, or I could stick some boxes. I kind of like this area. And I think I might stick a couple boxes down here. So let me grab, I think I'm going to grab pink. Just because I know I have like a lighter pink shade. That would go well. I'm going to put a box over here. And then I think pastel boxes might have teal or a blue that I can add in here. Yeah, let's do this one. Then I can kind of get some of those colors in here. Maybe even a purple, which kind of matches that pink a little bit better too. Okay, making a little area for that. And then I can go back in and add a few more of these decorations. And then we'll call it good. And these are little cookies. Pretty cute. Small little thing of these little ghosts. Cool. Okay, I think that one's done. We'll put that book away for now. 2 pages down from that book. Grabbing our next page. All right, let's go in with Pumpkin Vibes and see if there's like a full-on set that we can use in here. There is a spooky set, which I'm like in a spooky vibe mood. And like I said, I'm kind of behind on some of my sheets, so because I don't use them on weekends. So, and I kind of don't really go in order of when I made them. I kind of just pick and choose. So I could always start doing my Halloween ones just because that's the vibe that I'm in right now. That's the mood I'm in. Okay, so let's try some of these. Now I wonder, I'm gonna lay that in there. I'm gonna take a black box. Wanting like a bigger black box. Trying to cover up this area over here because I don't want this spot, basically. So I'm trying to cover it up, but be cool about it, I guess. I think I'm gonna put this right in here. So I'm actually gonna cover up a little bit of that, just so that pumpkin doesn't get lost in there. Yeah, that works. I think we'll just make like a little pumpkin patch thing. So I'm gonna use all these like little Halloween pumpkins to kind of just decorate on top of here, if I can get them up. We have different shapes, different kinds. And let's use this orange one. That way we have another orange on the side. And then let's cover up this spot again. Uh-oh, I broke it. And I am going to cover up some of that. And let's put this spooky pumpkin in there. Kind of on a more spooky side. Oh, there's even more pumpkins that still have that spooky factor. I like this one. That one's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Jack. And maybe we can do a regular pumpkin that's not so scary. Gonna mix those in there. And then I'm gonna use some of these boxes to just kind of cover up some things. And then maybe I can use, oh no, I ruined it. Okay, maybe we can't tell. My bad. I'm just going to use some of these hexagons to kind of create a little pattern. Nothing too big because I don't have a lot of room. But I wanted to add a couple of them in here to see if I could create some kind of pattern. Just like a little one. Let's grab a few more pumpkins and then we'll call this one good. There we go. Okay, I think that one's done. Let's go ahead and flip that over. Alright, let's move to our next book. I have Fall Collections from Amber Plans Her Day. So this one, I think I've pretty much used, I think I have used all the sets. And so now I'm worried that I might have done a pumpkin spread in here already. But I really like these pumpkins. And I haven't done them by themselves yet, and I know that. And we have quotes. So let's do this Hello Pumpkin quote. And let's cover that up. I'm going to put this Hello Pumpkin right around there. I'm going to cover this area up again. And I like this little set. If I can pull them up, get it. I got it. I'm gonna lay this right in there, and then I think I'm gonna put one more quote in there. So let's do, oh my gourd, I love fall. Put that right in there. So we kind of went reverse of what we normally do, but I liked it. All right, I'm gonna put some of these boxes in here. Yeah, okay. I had to think about it for a second because I was like, ugh, I'm not covering up this gray spot that I'm not a big fan of, but we'll get there. I think I'm just going to use the pumpkins to help me cover that up a little bit. So I guess I'll use this page since I've used a majority of them. Maybe we can finish off this page. So I'm just going to start adding these pumpkins in here to fill up the space. The leopard pumpkins in this are my absolute favorite. Love those ones. Pull that off. Oh, there we go. I did not put that down flat at all, so that was my bad. We have plaid pumpkins. Just all the fun looking pumpkins. Let's see if I can get all these to fit somehow. Just have a lot of pumpkins down at the bottom. Do this leopard one. This right down here. Yeah. It's just a pumpkin patch. Okay, I have 3 more on this page, so I'm like determined now to use them all. I'm like, I can do it. Sure. I'm now determined. I only have 2 more left. So I'm like, let's just do it. Let's use them all. And you know what? Amber has words in here that I can use to fix that. So I'm not worried about it. Okay, that one's kind of random, but at least I finished this page. So I'm pretty proud of myself because I finished multiple pages today while I was filming. So that's an accomplishment. Okay, so I'm going to do this today right on top of here. And then I'm just going to change this priority so that way it matches the other one. And that's it. Pretty simple. Yeah. I like that now. And we used an entire page, so I'm pretty proud of that. Okay, we have one more 2-page. So let's go into another book. I want to use the Happy Halloween book from Plannything. And I've kind of been playing with it. Ooh, there's spooky houses. Ooh, there's fun characters. It's giving me Halloween Town vibes. It's my favorite time of year. I say it's my favorite time of year, but like I don't like scary things. Like I will not go to a haunted house. That is not my vibe whatsoever. I do not like being scared. I am like if a movie is too suspenseful or a little bit too scary, like I have to watch something happy immediately after. Like I can't just go to bed. I'm a wimp. But I still love this time of year, even though I'm terrified of it at the same time. But yeah, you could not pay me enough to go to a haunted house. I have a bad experience of it from when I was younger, so not doing that again. I learned my lesson a long time ago. I do not do well at haunted houses whatsoever. That is not where I belong. So let me know down below if you like haunted houses, but I 100% do not. I did not do well I did not. And I don't think I would do well at a haunted house right now either. So I have no doubt in my mind that I would not have a good time. Because I know I would not. I think even if I went with like friends, I don't think I'd have fun. I'm just such a scaredy cat. Everything freaks me out. I'm super jumpy. Like there's no in between for me. Sometimes the Haunted Mansion, like the ride, is a little bit too much for me. That one kind of is like okay, just remember it's not real. I have to like talk myself through that one a little bit. You know. Let's see. I'm kind of just placing things randomly. I'm kind of just having fun right now. Not thinking too much about what I'm doing is basically what's happening right now. Kind of just winging it. I'm going to put this spooky in here, and then I just need to cover up that dang today's focus. That's just always in my way. This better fit. I'm going to be mad. If I keep putting it down crooked, then it's definitely not going to fit. Okay, it just barely fit. But we got it on there. Spooky, and then I don't know what we're going to cover this up with yet, but I do know that I want to cover it up, so that's at least a start. I could put this moon here. That could be fun. I don't know why I try to pick up stickers without my X-Acto knife. I'll put the moon in there so it's like spooky. Okay, let's flip it over and let's switch books. The last book that I have pulled out is The Posh Fall. So definitely a different vibe than what I've been doing so far. I love this set, but I really want to save it for a spread, but I'm also like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all these spooky spreads, so it's kind of like I might have to just do it. Oh, I might save this one for memory planning, actually. I do really like that one, though. Okay, so it's between, I like this one just because it's different, but this one's like that true fall vibe. I'm going to go with this one. I love the colors in here, and then I might be able to mix in some stuff from the other books. This takes care of the decoration, but it doesn't really have anything else helpful for completing this. So this will at least get me started. So let's stick this corner piece down here at the bottom. Yep. I like it. I like it a lot. I could, but that might be weird. I was thinking of putting this corner piece in here. Then I'd have to punch it, so that's like the bad news. But let's just try it. I'll just have to punch it. Which I know I'm going to forget to do it on camera, but I know when I go to put it in in my spread, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to punch that. Or not in my spread, like in the planner on the discs. Because it happens every single time. It'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot to punch that. Like, it literally happens every single time. At least I'm aware of it. Okay, let me pull this piece off. And I'm going to stick this piece over here in this corner. Perfect. And then it covers up that dot all together like it never existed. I feel like I need a quote, so I'm pulling out Amber Plans Her Days quotes book again. And there's also boxes in here, like these ones are perfect. This yellow is perfect. We have like all the perfect colors that we need. So I'm going to pull some of those out. I'm also going to use some of these. Just kind of right over those. We'll do important this time instead of priorities. Because I like that. Okay, now I'm looking for a quote. that I can stick in here. So now I'm just looking for a specific size quote, which I don't know what that looks like yet. So I guess I'll know when I find it. There's so many though, so I'm like, can't go wrong. Autumn is the happiest season. I'm just looking for a shape. I don't really care what the quote says. Add this berry color in here because it matches. And why not? Let's do this. There's no time like fall. Throw that in here. And then I can go back in with a few more florals and then we'll call it good. And then we will have done it. Add some of these yellows in, if I can pull them up. Some over here. Grab this purpley maroon colored one. I can't see the edges of these, so I'm literally just like blindly stabbing at the floral, hoping that I grab it somewhere where I can pull it up. Okay. And add just a few more in there, and I think I'm going to call that one good. Pretty simple, but there we go. So all 7 pages all set. I do not have them all laid out. Easily grabbable. Okay, so we have 1, and then 2, and 3. I love this one. And 4. I think this one's going to be one of my favorites. I really like the hexagons. And then we have 5, and 6, and then 7. So 7 sheets ready to go. Fall vibes, spooky vibes, all that good stuff. But there we go, you guys, using some Plannything, Live Love Posh, and Amber Plans Her Day stickers. But I still hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!